Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel once again. How about light, Emperor of Light Empire? Okay, I'm doing this video for explanation on scalping, what scalping is and how to scalp, and what's the essence of scalping. All right, so scalping is very good. I'm a scalper in the market, and scalpers, I believe scalper don't really make loss like those who just depend on take profits and stop loss. Really, from my own observation, I'm a scalper. I set stop loss and take profit. Well, I'm not disputing that. In fact, you can still set your stop loss and take profit and still scalp. So that's just it about scalping. Okay, so what's scalping? Scalping means closing a particular trade at some point, at a good point, depending on the trader. That means closing your trade at a point whereby you know that you have made enough profit or you have made enough loss. Yeah, I try to use it in both sense. So I won't be that I just talk about profit. First markets may not really be about profit all the time, especially due to signals accuracy. Alright, so signals are what they send to you whether to buy or to sell at a particular time. So signal it actually deals with the specific time that you have the signal. So I may send the signal to buy now. If you don't see it immediately, if you buy when after everybody has bought and they have taken their profit and you are now buying your own, you may lose at the end of the day. So signals has to do with time. So let's say you enter a trade. Let me look for a trade. All right. Okay, let's say you enter this trade. Excuse me, let me want to look for another trade. Okay, I actually love this trade. So but these are trades that you have to use a very big lot size, even if you are a new trader, even if you are using risk management, because you can't even use a lot size less than 10. And this don't, but you don't compare this kind of pairs with pairs like BTC USD, XU USD. If you try it, you're in trouble. So I may use a lot size of 100 here, and it's not even too much. In fact, the loss is not too much, and the gain is not even too much. So it's just this particular. Don't use the kind of protocol for other trade, especially like gold, XAU, USD. Don't try it. Don't try it. Especially new traders. Don't try it. So this is the trade I want to enter. So let's say I enter this trade and I buy. Like let me open like three slots. Or let me sell. Or 4 slots. Okay, you can see I'm using the size of 100. See, the profit is still very, very small. So that's just this for you. Okay, so what's scalping? Scalping means you're studying the market, or you see how much loss I'm making now at the top of the screen. This is like $3 right now. That means scalping in this sense means when in the scalp, probably a person using that your balance is, you're using a lot size or equity or balance of $5. You have $5 in your equity, and then you're making loss. This is $2 loss, and then it's going to $3 loss, and $3.5 loss, $4 loss. It's very advisable, especially especially on trades that you are not so certain about. It's advisable to scalp, except if you have a very equity that can take it. And also not in the way of loss alone, also in the aspect of profit. That means you know that you have made enough profit, so you don't want the trade to now start going against you. So it's better, very much better, to scalp, so as you can secure your profit immediately. So it's very, very, very important to scalp. And how do I mean? What does it mean to scalp? Scalp means to close your market at a particular point. So it's to close your market at a particular point. So, for example, this is loss. So you want to close your market on Android, you may have to long press, or but yeah, on iPhone you can long press, but then you can also slide this way and then click on close with loss of or close with profit of, depending on the trade, and then click on close to close. Then that means if you are making profit as you close that means you have secured the profit. Or you long press, close position, close. Alright, so that's just scalping. It's closing at a reasonable point where you know that you don't want to lose more than that, or you don't want to risk gaining more than that, because sometimes you may be gaining and you have to scalp immediately, because you know that if you it's because market, what one of the things that is bad in the market is greed. You can't be greedy with the market. If you're greedy with the market may actually teach you a lesson of your life that you won't, like, you may blow your account. So you close position. So that's scalping. It's just closing at a reasonable point. You close at a reasonable point where you know that you don't want to either lose more than that, or you want to secure your profit at a point. So you know that you want to secure your profit here, so you just scalp. That means you close your market. So it's not so much of a big thing. It's not a big grammar. So scalping is just closing at a point that is pleasant to you, depending on your equity, depending on your risk management, depending on your ability in the market, on your experience in the market. So it's all scalping always depends on you. But advise that it's very important that you scalp when you're profit, because don't be greedy with the market. So when you're in profit, just scalp. Except if you're very, very sure, very like you're double, triple, quadruple sure, or quadruply sure that the market will still either buy more than that. If you are entering buy, that means you are very sure that the market will still buy. Then you can still wait and let the market still buy more before you close with your profit. So that's scalping. That's just what scalping means, and that's how to close your market. So it's not so much of a big thing. So thank you. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Do well to like this video, comment, and share with your loved ones. Thank you. Do well to subscribe, please. I need to do well to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.